Hello and welcome everyone to River Life MTG. I am very excited for this video. We opened this. Today we're gonna crack a Mirrodin Besieged. Besieged? Mirrodin Besieged. Besieged. A Mirrodin Besieged FatPack. I can't express how excited I am. FatPacks are my favorite product that Wizards ever did, and especially back in the day. I mean, they do the bundles now, we all know, but FatPacks I always thought were the best value. You know, back in the day they retailed $40, and especially these older ones, you get the booklet that shows the whole set and all the cards. I can barely speak. I'm so excited. Yeah, I originally was actually going to call this channel FatPacks MTG. Because I had the idea of doing a journey where we open every FatPack, which is crazy. That's a lot of FatPacks. Yeah, so I want to take my time with this. We're going to really go through and look at the cards. Like I said, I can barely speak. I'm so excited. Mirrodin Besieged FatPack. I got my flower. Let's do it. Oh, man. Ready? Oh. Oh, wait, it's still sellable. It's still sellable. All right, we're in. So, you know, bundles are still, I think bundles still cost what they used to. I mean, they're still around $40. But again, you got to remember, back in the day, there were just booster packs. There weren't the special fancy collector boxes and the whatever. There weren't all these variants. So you got packs, and so this was just a cheaper way of getting packs. You know, you didn't have to get a box, but you get all this stuff. Okay, so let's go through everything. People who played back in the day and got these older FatPacks know. So as they still do, this is a poster. It unfolds. This is surreal. I can't believe we're opening a Mirrodin Besieged FatPack right now. So this is cool. This is something, I'm going to take my time with this. They don't include these anymore in the modern FatPack / bundles. I believe they stopped doing this when they switched to the name bundles, which is maybe War of the Spark. But these were just so cool. I mean, along with the card quality back then, the quality of all the paper cardboard products you get were so great. And these booklets show every card in the set. They go through by color, and I think it's every card. That doesn't seem like a lot of cards. But again, I mean, nowadays, you just got a million variants and a million colors. Look at that. Look at Tezzeret. So yeah, obviously, some of the bigger hits in this set. We got Blightsteel Colossus. We got the Sphinx. Sword of Feast and Famine, I believe, is what's in here. Yep, there it is. So yeah, these older FatPacks just come with such great stuff. You get this booklet. Still pointless cardboard. Not pointless. It contributes to structure. I don't know. These dice, get out of here. We don't need that right now. So you still get the box with the modern bundles / FatPacks. But, I mean, look at this. Look at this artwork. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, yeah, and back then, oh, gosh, who remembers this? Oh, wow, this is nostalgic. They would just say, you know, wrap the packs with the dice. And anyone who played back in the day and got these FatPacks knows that the way you'd open this is you'd twist the die. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. All right, Nat 20 for a foil Blightsteel Colossus and a sword in one pack. 11. Well, maybe that means we'll get one of those things since we got almost half. Wow. So you get your two little cardboard deck boxes. These are cool. You know, if you're a beginner and you need a box, they're great. I'm definitely going to use this box. Very beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at Tezzeret. Fighting controlling a bunch of artifact situations. I don't know exactly what the deal is. Wow. You guys, this is very special. Second video, and I'm opening a Mirrodin Besieged FatPack for you guys. I mean, I'll let that sink in how it will. These. You know, I wanted this flower to become a thing, but I don't think this is gonna work very well. All right, well, it did the trick. Oops, just bumped the camera a little. I apologize. All right, wow, this is crazy. So, I'll just let you know now, I am sitting on a few older FatPacks from the day. I got an Innistrad FatPack and a Dark Ascensions FatPack. Those two and this Mirrodin Besieged were kind of my... This is just more another pamphlet with more stuff in it. I think it has like some beginner tips. Yeah, it just kind of walks through the game. 101s. I'm sitting on several older FatPacks, and I've just been sitting on them. You know, I like having them on the shelf. They look cool. I've considered maybe, you know, if they go up in price enough selling them, who knows? I just kind of had a position where I had funds, and so I invested in some sealed product. But my intuition told me, just like with the Commander's Legends box, to crack this FatPack, to open this up. I thought about it, and sometimes you gotta go with your intuition over your rational mind, because that's just the way it is. So let's jump into it. I know you guys are probably as excited as I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. That's another thing. Back then, there were 9 packs in a bundle. And actually, before this set, in this block, or maybe Mirrodin was the first, but before the Scars block, definitely it was 8 packs in a FatPack. And now it's 10, because they have to keep upping the ante because of all the new variants and stuff. So, wow, look at that. Look at that pack. The gold, brown, and the... Oh, man, it's just... It fits. It fits this whole era. Uh-oh. Oh, and Rudy told us about the 7-3 Sug G Gug. I think he said the SDO 3002 was had some blight steals in it, though. So, should we do it? Let's do it. Considering there's only 9 packs, I want to... Oh, I'm peeking over the camera here. God, these packs are just like... Whoever resealed these, the glue is really strong. All right, so there's 9 packs. So we're gonna take our time. We're gonna look at this. Oh, I can feel... Oh, I gotta give it a smell. All right, there's not as much of that iconic smell as the Dark Ascensions block, but the card quality back then, everybody, is just insane. I mean, they feel thicker. I've talked with people about it. I don't know if the cards have actually gotten thinner, but the newer cards, if you feel these old ones, the new ones almost feel wet. Like, the new ones are a little more bendy in the paint. The ink seems more fresh. I don't know. These older cards are just, they're thick. They got a nice thickness to them. Looks like these have kind of just barely started to curl. All right, so we've got a Gargoyle, a Corruptor, a Gore little guy. What's this? What's this do? A lot of -1/-1 counters you're going to be seeing through this set. All right, our first rare. Oh, White Sun Zenith. Definitely an iconic card. You got your Rule and your... Look at that island. I love during the Scars block, especially this set, there's all the lands just look crazy. They look equally as a natural and plant material as they do futuristic and sci-fi. It's just super cool. The old lands are super cool. All right, so little commons, rares. Last video was a struggle in many ways, but my organization with the cards was really pretty bad. So common, uncommon, rare. See, what's nice is there isn't going to be borderless and then a foil borderless and a whatever. You get your rares, your mythics, and your foil rares and mythics. Foil commons, foil uncommons. Ah, man, who resealed these? Jeez. Gush, pretty iconic. Oh, Crush. What am I? I'm sorry. I don't play Magic. I'm not going to read all these, not because of time, because I can't read. So, Brass Squire. Gosh, these cards. I mean, this just takes me back. Shimmermere for our rare. Look at that. Do you see what I mean? It's like living. A lot of the lands and a lot of the just art in this set, in this era, this block, the Scars block, just make me think of, I don't know, it just feels like living artifacts, which I guess is totally what this is all about. But, you know, like living, growing metal objects and like, I mean, look at that. Like, what's going on there? Like, that's alive. Is that alive? It's all alive. It's all alive and dying at once. I just seeing some of these cards. So I mean, again, this is the era I started in. I started playing Magic in the Scars Innistrad era, and so this is just completely. Oh, our first mythic, maybe our only, and a foil. Look at that, Glissa the Trader. Very iconic card, very cool card. I actually don't own this card, so that's really sweet. To open up a pack fresh, Glissa the Trader. 3/3, 2 green black, first strike, death touch. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. In black-green, you are a trader. Sweet. Wow, first mythic and our first foil. Again, potentially our only mythic and only foil because there are only 9 packs. Oh, and then the simplicity. But do you see what I mean? Like, look at those are clearly, you know, that's like grass or wheat or whatever, something you'd find in the plains, but it's metal. The one person who watches is gonna think, well, yeah, dude, artifacts. That's what this is all about. All right, seriously, who resealed these? These are so hard to open. So, obviously, it would be cool if we got a sword or a Blightsteel, but just opening these packs and getting to record it is such an honor, such a privilege. This is so cool. All right. Kuldotha Flame Fiend. See, I don't want to read, I think. Alright, our rare is Sangromancer. I remember this card. I think this was in, they had the, what's it called? They had like the starter deck situations where there'd be like a promo rare in the front of the deck. And I believe this was in one of those. Alright, 5 packs. Throwing everything out. It's starting to get mayhem again. One thing that's cool, I just noticed consistently each pack we've gotten different color lands. So let's see if this pack has a forest in it. Oh, jeez. They must use super glue. I think if I make one more joke about it being repacked, iconic, really cool card. That was just reprinted in Double Masters. Oh man, like this is one of those cards where I can't explain it, but just seeing this takes me back. It puts me into my childhood, and it's crazy seeing the artwork because like the way I took in the flavor and the aesthetic and everything then was just a little different, you know, because it was this new world I was exploring. It didn't have all this experience and context behind it. Oh, I put these uncommons over here. Whoops. Is this the set that has that uncommon that gives all your creatures infect and pumps them? There's that forest. Look at that. Oh, and look at the art. The forests are my favorite. I mean, green is maybe my favorite color already, but the forests in this... Wait a minute. I just realized that some of the lands are from Scars. Okay. So you can get Scars... You can get lands from the block. You can get Scars and Mirrodin Besieged lands. That's very cool. I didn't remember that. Very cool. Well, we got all 5 colors, lands. That's a mission complete right there. We did not get to this rare yet. All right. Oh no, we did. We saw that. This is there's Karn on there, I think. Is that Garruk in the back? And then is that Urza? That is awesome art. I don't quite remember this card. 4 mana, search your library for a card, exile it, then shuffle your library. Any opponent may have you put that card into your hand. If no player does, you draw 3 cards. That's cool. So for 4, you either tutor or draw. It's up to your opponent. I guess that's pretty cool. It's not great. What I was wondering is this the set that has that uncommon that gives all your creatures infect and pumps them up? It's like a overrun but with infect. I think that's new Phyrexia. I mean, there's definitely -1/-1 counters and infect stuff going on in Scars and Mirrodin Besieged, but I think that in new Phyrexia is when it really started to take off with more infect. Maybe that's not true. It was maybe equal throughout the set. Or the block, I mean. Treasure Mage. Sweet. And Victory's Herald. We're just going to say Herald. I know it's not. 6 mana, 4/4 flying, and when it attacks creatures you control, gain flying and lifelink until end of turn. That's pretty cool. Cat token. I mean, even cats in this era are like, you can associate them with that artifact feel. I'm sorry for the glare if I have not been holding the cards in a angle where they don't glare. All right, 3 packs left, everybody. Can we get one more mythic? Can we pull maybe even the Sphinx? Or a sword. I'd be okay with a sword. These fat packs are going for like 120, 150, something like that. So I mean, you know, Blightsteel's like 50 and the sword's 50. It's possible to almost make back what you paid. It's probably pretty rare, but it's possible. All right, a quarter paladin, choking fumes. Gruesome Encore. Who remembers this card? I don't remember what this does, but I definitely remember that art. Put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard under the battlefield under your control. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. If that creature would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Yeah, that's very cool. Whoa! Did we... Oh, look at that. Look at that Scars land. The Scars lands are crazy. Those are the ones that are really like what I was talking about, just otherworldly. I mean, oh, look at that. Beautiful. Mark Tedden. Good job. These are iconic, these germ tokens. Didn't we open that? Look at that. We got 2 Shimmer Mirrors. Oh, man. Well, is that thumbnail? Wow. It's kind of a... Honestly, it's not a bummer. I think when it's an older set like this, everything's a hit. Even this common pack fresh. Come on, that's awesome. Wow, that's another one. I see that and it just takes me back. Kind of got out of focus there. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I should have done that earlier. I just had to touch the screen on my phone and all of a sudden we're in Hollywood. All right. Oh, I did it again. I'm still getting used to looking through the camera rather than straight to the mat. Sphere of the Suns. Wow, great card and iconic. It enters tapped with 3 charge counters on it. You can tap it to remove it. Yeah, this card's awesome. That actually might be worth a couple pennies. And we got a Bone Horde as our rare. Look at that. Look at that island. What is going on there? Like, is that like a ship that landed? Is that a creature? It's like an artifact creature ship rock. Sphere of the Suns is so cool, yeah. It's actually a really, really cool card. Oh, almost did it again. I did do it again. Oh, look at that. I don't remember. Oh, wow. I collect zombie tokens for a My first commander deck that I still play with is Sidisi. It's not my first, but it's the oldest one I have that's still built. And I collect zombie tokens for it. I do not have this token. I don't even remember what makes zombies in this. That is beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow. All right, Bone Horde, 4 mana, 2 to equip, living weapon. Yeah, the living weapon. So basically, if you don't have a creature, you create a 0/0 and attach it to it. So it already has one, which also then means... Oh, actually, no, it's not if you don't have a creature. It just does that automatically. So even if you don't have enough to pay the equip, it's already it's ready to go. Anyway, it gets +X/+X, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards. Oh, that's very cool. That would be good in... maybe not Sidisi, but some sort of mill control situation where you want to finish him off with a power swing through or something like that. Alright, we got our foil mythic. We're down to 1 pack, I think. Is that last pack? Wow. If you're watching this, thank you for hanging out and checking this out. This was... Again, I had to sit on it. I had to think if I wanted to open this, if I wanted to touch it, and it felt right. I really wanted to. And regardless of what's in this last pack, I think this was totally worth it. We got a mythic. You don't always even get a mythic, especially in these old fat packs. That's an important thing to remember. Like back in the day, a mythic was basically the biggest thing that would happen. And a foil mythic was on, you know, you'd pull a foil mythic and you and your friends would run around the gaming store and just go crazy. There weren't any variants. There weren't higher supply of foils. So back in the day, this would be a very solid fat pack. If you picked this up for $40 and you got your Glissa and your some of these other cards, this would be great. So even right now, I think even more so now, the fact that I get to open this and reminisce and re-experience these older packs. I mean, the card quality, the pack quality, like everything about this, it just feels amazing. So, with that being said, let's crack it. Thank you everyone for checking this out. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. This is crazy. I'm probably gonna spend a couple hours just sitting and looking through all these cards and reminiscing and remembering all these cards. I play with this actually. This is really good in like a basic budget artifact deck. I can't speak, I'm too excited. Alright. Oh, well there's what makes that zombie. Alright, this was super fun. Thank you everybody for watching. We're ending on... Oh, what the heck? That is super weird, everybody. Look at that. We got 2 doubles. Wild. Kind of a bummer, but honestly, it's kind of cool also. it's kind of weird. That's crazy though. I don't really remember how common that was back in the day. I feel like that was as common as it was now. It just wasn't really supposed to happen. Interesting. Well, we got a Glissa. I'm going to throw that in a pack. I don't really know what that Glissa's worth, but it is a very cool card. It's a very good card. It's powerful. Great flavor. Amazing flavor. She totally is a trader. When you really like think about what these colors usually do for yourself, or for itself, and its relation to artifacts, it's a very cool card. Look at that art. Awesome. Well, should we open that? I don't know what I'm either going to leave this sealed and just kind of, I don't know. I'll probably use these in commander decks. I might go through and swap out any basics that I have in decks with these. So I'll do that later. I'm not going to open them right now. Basically, it's a bunch of basic lands. Although, you know what? That artwork. I'm not sure. What did we get here? Island, mountain, plains, swamp, forest. Island, mountain, no plains, swamp, forest. I'll open it later. If the art really blows me away enough to want to share it, then I'll I'll post something with it. Wow, that was awesome. Thank you for watching. This is River Life MTG, and yeah, that was a FatPack of Mirrodin Besieged. Check the more videos out when I publish them. We might do more of this, I'll be honest. We might crack a Dark Ascensions FatPack. We might crack the... I got a Gate Crash. I do have a Gate Crash, but I also have a Dragon Maze FatPack, and those I don't think are ever going up in price. So that would certainly be an easy thing to open. Anyway, I'm rambling. I got nothing left to say. That was awesome. Mirrodin Besieged FatPack. Nothing left to say. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Thanks for checking out the video. Peace. One more thing. Did you see that Modern Horizons 2 is supposed to have a bundle? What the heck? Also, I can't get rid of these. I think I'm just going to like keep them in the box and save them forever. Alright, bye.